7 News' Rob Hagan is at the elections office now with more on election integrity in 2024, and the volunteers are hoping that are there to make sure it's all staying in place. Rob?
That's right, Jim, Tammy. Voters are dropping by ballot drop boxes and turning out to the more than 100 polling centers across Kern County. And 2 local organizations are working hard to make sure your voice is heard. We've marched into the primary and people are sharing their voice in their car, at a polling center, at a ballot drop box, or in the mail.
It just seems to get a little more complex.
Charles Shin is part of the Election Integrity Project, an organization that started with 2 women concerned with keeping our elections fair and free. 12 years later, it's grown to thousands of volunteers over 58 California counties. He says this year, voter confusion is the problem.
Besides the double election, one on the 19th, one on the 5th.
This ex-paratrooper has made it his mission since the November 2022 general election to make sure every voice is heard. Shin says trust, but verify.
I want to make sure we minimize the cheating and maximize citizen participation.
Kern Elections Clerk Amy Espinoza also makes it her mission to make sure your vote counts and says a local radio station has been spreading misinformation.
We've gotten reports that there's some people out in the community who are telling voters to submit their ballots, their vote-by-mail ballots, at poll sites without putting them in their vote-by-mail envelope.
Espinoza says you must put your ballot in the return envelope with your signature for your vote to count. Shin says signature verification could be a problem, but Espinoza has an answer for that too.
We are calling voters to let them know they've been sent a cure letter, and then we send the actual cure letter. So just another point of contact to our voters so that they have the opportunity to have their vote counted.
Now, Charles Shin said the Election Integrity Project has a pending lawsuit at the 12th Circuit, and you still have time to make your voice heard. Polls close at 8 p.m. Until then, live at Elections, Rob Hagan, 17 News.